Hello, welcome to episode 19 of Ring Takes here. It's a late one here, thanks to logistics and stuff like that. But of course, Brian and Lewis, thanks for joining me as always.
No problem. That's what we do.
We're going to get into Raw this week, which started off with an interesting dynamic. The introduction of the Raw World Heavyweight Championship, the newly crowned encryption belt that has been introduced, replacing the Smackdown Women's Championship on Raw, apparently. So we finally got all that misdirection and uncertainty out the way. We actually have champions for SmackDown, clear champions for Raw. First of all, what do you guys think about the belt? Obviously, it's similar to Seth Rollins' World Heavyweight Championship. What do you guys think about that and the white strap and all that for the belt?
Well, we've been talking about this for a couple of weeks right now in regards to these women's championships. We complained that it made absolutely no sense to have the opposite champions on the opposing shows, and I did say, and I did say, as long as they have a plan, okay. Mm-hmm. And I guess this was their plan all along, to streamline brand new titles for the respective champions. I like the look. I like the look of the title. With the white strap, it's pretty much the same critique that I had over the men's version of the title, with having the logo smack dab in the middle, obviously for branding purposes, style wise. But love the new championship. Love the fact that situation is cleared up right now. I think the only thing that people are going to struggle with for a little while are like the names of the championship. You got Asuka, she's the WWE Women's Champion, and now you got Rhea Ripley. Now she's just the Women's World Champion. Now commentary is going to have to get that cleared up whenever they're naming the titles. But by by just the look of the titles, we should be able to figure it out. It is what it is. But yeah, glad they cleared that up, because it was getting a little ridiculous.
Yep, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. So wait, is it World Women's Heavyweight Championship?
They don't classify the women weight wise. I think it's like sexist.
So it's just the Women's World Championship then.
Exactly. They never say the women but women, because it's sensitive.
What is the highest weight class in like women's?
There is none. It's just women.
There is. No, there's because they do it in UFC. There's bantamweight, there's featherweight, there's
I think bantamweight is the lightest.
Flyweight or something, or whatever.
Flyweight's the lightest. Yeah, that's UFC.
I know nobody's gonna be saying, "Oh, the bantamweight," but no, yeah, I definitely think it looks clean. Like Brian said, glad that they finally, took them long enough. I feel like they should have just kind of, I don't know, they should have done this off rip. I feel like it's just been dragged on, unless it took forever for these titles to get, and then it's like I keep seeing stuff that they're gonna do the same thing with the tag belts. If you see all these titles changing, I'm sure the tag belts are gonna get new looks. I don't think the IC and US IC. I don't know. I like the white one that like the Miz had. I love that one.
I never liked the white strap into IC.
I did.
I never liked it. I like the black strap.
Yeah.
I feel like the white just made it like the black was the old, and like the white is like kind of like
reinventing. It differentiated between all the other belts. Yes.
Yeah, but it was still like that same like IC. I feel like that was always kind of. That was the original like IC look, and then it changed a little bit, but then they still brought it back to this, and now it's like it still looks good. I don't mind it because it's definitely more prestigious now. But yeah, that new belt, it's clean, like it looks good. Definitely the belt that Rhea should have right now. So it's good for what it is right now.
Yeah. I like the belt as well. I think it was long overdue, of course, with the confusion and stuff like that. But we're getting a new chapter in the women's division on Raw. How do you guys feel about this segment leading into our next little bit of segment here? Cody Rhodes versus Dominik Mysterio. Instead of like introducing, I felt like that was a way to introduce a challenger at that point in time. Of course, Money in the Bank is coming up in July and stuff like that, but at least give her at least a little bit of rub to somebody else, maybe set up a potential match or something like this. But instead, it actually sets up Cody Rhodes and Dominik Mysterio. So how do you guys feel about that actually transpiring?
Well, Daniel, there's a reason why they did it. They did it that way because there are no fucking challenges for Rhea Ripley on that brand. Right? The only credible to me, there's only two credible challengers. One of them lost against Shayna Baszler and Raquel Rodriguez, so they're clearly going towards a feud with her and Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, and then you got Becky Lynch, who's in a feud right now with Trish. So outside of those two, unless you want to bring somebody new into the fray, which they definitely need to. I mean, we've been saying for the last couple of weeks, well, where's Piper Niven? So so I think that's the reason why. I mean, there are no challengers. So and because there's no challengers, and because Rhea's character bounces off of Dominik so strongly, it almost made it natural to take that moment with the world title and kind of roll it into this feud. And honestly, when they made this match official, I mean, there's only one thing that I'm thinking about when I see this match. One thing and two possible outcomes, but Brock Lesnar is going to make an appearance at Money in the Bank. Either he's going to cost Cody this match, or Cody is going to win, and then Brock's going to attack and beat the shit out of him again after. Mm-hmm. So that's literally the only thing I'm thinking about when I see this match. It's just literally a way to get your top babyface on the card with arguably your company's hottest heel. Make a match out of it. Therefore leading into the return of Brock Lesnar, either to help your heel or just for Brock to look, or just for Cody to look strong with the win in the end, but then get attacked by Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
See, that's my only thing, and I don't like this match. It's not entertaining to me at all. It's like Cody should be on the title hunt or doing some way to go after somebody. even if he was like going against like Gunther or something, I don't know. Like it's just like really Dominik out of all the people. I get it. He's got all the heat.
The hottest baby face versus the hottest heel in the company, man.
He's not the hottest heel though. They only boo the shit out of him just so he won't talk in just his little segment. And like that's it.
Okay, all right. That's enough.
It's kind of like just like his thing now. It's not that he's like hot fire. You know what I'm saying? Like how Seth has the whoa, and it's like now when Dominik talks, just tune him out. You know, it's just like his thing, or it's like Austin with the what. Like it's just their thing. That's how I'm saying. That's how I'm viewing it. It's not that.
So there's no
so vile and hated and
yeah.
That's why it's just his thing now. You know, that just started from that one time when the whole Ray thing, and let's just keep it going every time now.
They're not actually trying to build off of that. They're just letting that manufacture itself, right? Like he's not helping the Judgment Day win matches by cheating. He's not helping Rhea win by cheating or anything like that. He's not even doing like a Miz where he's getting like exactly, where he's getting like sneaky wins or cheating wins or whatever. Yeah, and I feel like that's something
Austin Theory. Like this dude is still winning, but he's not winning clean. You know, he's still like
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
They're not capitalizing off the heat.
Exactly, and like Brian said, it's just like to take Rhea's moment and then just kind of throw it into like a whole Dominik thing. It really just says that we got nobody for her right now. And this is the crazy thing.
Like I said, there are no challengers. Yeah.
And this is the crazy thing because I keep forgetting. I'm like, wait, Bianca's on SmackDown. Asuka's on SmackDown. You got Charlotte now on SmackDown.
Exactly.
And this is honestly why I kind of hate the whole Shayna Ronda thing, because shit, I don't know why they haven't built Shayna into a viable threat. Like, she was just like, if anything, give her kind of the Oscar treatment and like repackage her and bring her back to that monster heel she was in NXT. Like,
how about she just beats people up?
Yes, exactly what she was. Exactly what she was doing. That's what she was doing in NXT.
In NXT, yes, in
And
NXT,
she was basically
every
the
challenger
female. She was like the female version of Butch, like busting girls' arms, twisting them back, chokeholds. Like, she literally was the first like 2-time, I think, NXT Women's Champion or 3-time. I don't even know how many times she won it. And I was like, yo, she has such a strong. I don't know why they keep doing.
You want to know what happened?
Tag team.
You want to know what happened when she got called up? She had that stupid gimmick where she bit Becky and made her bleed. That is why they can't figure out what to do with her. They destroyed her with that.
I don't know. It's just.
Before, right up until that match, they booked her strong. I mean, I remember when she was in Elimination Chamber, she took out everybody.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I understood why they did it. I didn't like how they did it. I understood why they did it.
Yeah.
But that whole situation with Becky, of course, Raquel Rodriguez was in a match with Shayna Baszler. Ronda Rousey helped her win, as well as we had Becky Lynch talking about how she's going to come out and win the championship. Of course, Zoe Stark comes out, starts insulting her. Somehow Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville get into it. That sets up a match between those two, which I feel like those two are being wasted a little bit. And we all feel like they can be used in a different way. Of course, Becky goes over in that match. So you just have Becky now entering the Women's Money in the Bank match. You really don't have a women's challenger right now. Of course, everyone's kind of in the Money in the Bank match. No sign of Piper Niven. Apparently, they're going to go in this angle with Raquel Rodriguez and the tag champs, which to me doesn't make any sense. Maybe they're waiting for Liv Morgan to get back with whatever her injury is or however long she's gone. But I just feel like that's a missed opportunity that they could be doing. Maybe it's just to get through Money in the Bank, because I still feel like the best challenger for Rhea Ripley right now is Raquel Rodriguez. Like, she's the young upstart. She was dominant in NXT, and we're just waiting to see them cross paths again, and it hasn't happened as yet. But I did think that this was a misstep in terms of presentation of a champion. I always go by Macho Man Randy Savage's quote, "Never disregard the champion at any time." You presented a new champion and a new championship to the champion, and then you instantly turned it into another match that didn't involve her or the women in the division. So I thought that was a misstep.
And the spotlight's on Dominik Mysterio.
Hottest heel in the business, man. You got to respect it, man. You got to respect it.
Hey, I'll respect it when he wins a match. He couldn't be his dad. He couldn't be. Who else did he fight? I don't even know who is he beating. Who is he beat in the singles match?
Wait. He has a victory against Shelton Benjamin.
Wow, fucking Vo. Give him the title.
One of the great veterans of the WWE, multi-time Intercontinental champion.
Just got squashed in a tag team match.
In this year.
And they're gonna do it again.
Apparently, yes, that's the plan. They're gonna do it again. Let's move on to the Money in the Bank match is taking shape here. Of course, we have the women in there: Zelina Vega, Becky Lynch, Zoe Stark,